Yeah, I'm already there, but still not yet ready to stream. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and a very good evening, or should I say good morning. Welcome to another live stream today at Dusseldorf Airport early in the morning. We can already hear that we have some traffic around us, and we're doing our very early flight this morning into Genoa. So it's been a short time now since I lastly flown Alitalia, but I think it was about time again, and therefore yeah, I decided to go with it, as Genoa is also a very, very nice destination. And yeah, so Italy overall has very nice destinations. Not just Genoa, but also like Naples and several others. So maybe I should fly some more often in Italy in the next time. But anyway, so today we are here at Dusseldorf Airport going to Genoa, and we have time-wise in a very early morning. We have some traffic around here, as today is Dusseldorf Monday, and we have runway 05 active. The standard and preferred runway is 23, but yeah, today we got 05 active. As you can see, we're at gate Charlie 02, and I now jump into the aircraft. By the way, catering services are already approaching. We get into the aircraft now to start everything up, to also be able to open the door for the catering vehicles. Let's do a quick test here. No, here. Emergency lights okay, so then we can turn them back off. Turn on some lightings here so it's not too dark, even though it's getting brighter outside. Lower lights on, position lights on, windshield anti-ice on, right forward fuel pump on for the APU later on, so we don't forget that. And yeah, so aircraft today, Alitalia in the wonderful blue cockpit here. Very nice cockpit color for the AMD, as I think. No tablet and no auto brake today. Yeah, so departure time is to be planned in about 15 minutes already, so we are actually a little bit in a hurry. Well, at least according to the flight plan. Actually, I'm not really short of time today, at least not as usual. But anyway, I don't want to waste any more time, so we get into the FMC now and check out the information we got. So first of all, I need to check if I actually loaded up the correct flight plan in the load manager. Okay, Dusseldorf to Genoa. Estimated en route time is 1 hour 18. And request a weight and balance. Let's see, weight and balance. We have trip fuel of 4,000 kilograms. We have taxi fuel of 363, so 0.4 then. Why can I not? Ah. Okay. And block fuel is 9940. This is set. So Alex, you like the fact that we don't use any tablet and no auto brakes today, I guess. Sent that out. Wait for the weight and balance page, and we also request a flight plan. Okay, forward galley is done. We can now request refueling, and there is the crew message already coming in. Yes, they will. You're lucky Alitalia keeps the toilets open. So, zero fuel weight is 53.0 5. So we set that up. Flight plan received as well. There we go. This is not yet important, we need this one. So 53. .05. Takeoff CG will be 10.2. So takeoff 10.2. We're gonna do a flaps 11 departure. So we select that as well. And then we request our route. So company route, it's already in there. Perfect. Okay, zero fuel weight is 53.0. Whoops. Yes, of course. 50. Okay. Then we have fuel 9.9. Come on, 9.9 slash normal. And we have reserves of 3.9 plus extras 4.7. Cruising altitude today is flight level 330. Cruising wind 045. Holy moly. At 73, so there are some really hot winds coming in. Average ISA is -2. And for takeoff, well, we wait a second here. Okay, flap 11 is set, so we have dry runway 128. I think these beats might be deleted once we select another departure route, but well, we're gonna see, aren't we? So, this is set, takeoff weight 62.6, okay. So, first thing we're gonna do now, select that, okay. First thing is, I'm gonna select the ATIS 12377.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck. Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Okay, ground services. Is it already refueling? Yes, it is. Okay. And I can also connect the air condition. Let's see if this is going to work. And we also gonna request boarding.
Boarding requested.
So as soon as the fuel truck is finished, we're gonna start the boarding. Co-pilot's gonna go out now. Nope. And check the exterior. Bleeds on. Cabin is still very cold, so I'm not 100% sure if... Yeah, it's coming up. No, crew's already on board. Open forward cabin door. Do I have to do that manually? I don't think so, actually. Okay, yeah, it is done automatically. It's quite laggy today, but yeah, so be it. Anyways, we get now the ATIS
0 kilometers clouds.
and check what's going on there.
Temperature 3, 2.2 QNH 1039 hectopascals, or 3068 inches information Gulf. Out attention. Departure frequency for all departing aircraft is long and radar on frequency 121.350.
Long and radar on 121.350. That's set. Information Golf is current.
Dusseldorf information Golf. Descent report time 1850 Zulu. Automated weather message, expect ILS approach runway 05 left runway then use 05 left and 05 right. Transition level 60. Wind 340 degrees 2 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers clouds. Scattered 2,700 feet. Temperature 2.2 QNH 1039 hectopascals. Or 3,068 inches information Gulf.
Okay, so we don't need any more information. We got everything. I wonder why it's so laggy today. But yeah, so QNH is 1039. Set. Okay, so this is set once, and was it 1039? Yeah, was it? I think so, yes. Okay, runways in use are 05 left and right, so I guess it's gonna be 05 right for departure, and that would be the Doden 6 Zulu departure. So we select that. Yeah, we have set everything up. 10.7, that is set, okay. That is done as well. Set the speed bugs. Turn on some lightings here. And we're gonna select... Why is it so laggy today? There we go. Hey Stephanie, welcome to the stream. So 250 set here. Or actually, is there a speed restriction? I don't think so. No. No speed restriction. So we can select 250 here. Initial altitude is 5,000 feet, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. 5,000. Well, I don't need to set that because it will change anyway. Heading is set to runway heading. Flight director is on twice. Now check the temperature. Okay, temperature is now getting warmer here. Why the heck is it so laggy? That's weird. There are not even aircrafts here. That's so weird. Let's see. Huh, weird. Okay, never mind. Can close the cockpit door, as we should be ready now. Just in case we return, we select 1039. 200. Yeah, actually I have been to Dusseldorf and with this scenery already, and there was actually no problem. So I'm a little bit wondering why suddenly there is a problem with it, but maybe it's because of all the traffic which is going on. I don't know. Okay. Engine ignition set to A already. Cockpit floodlights not necessary. Stall is working. Oh, come on. Anti-skid is working. Okay. Working as well. Rest is set. Oops. Hey, come on.
Fire left engine. Fire right engine. Fire left engine.
Okay, this is set as well. Test this one. That's working. And refueling is done. in a few seconds, and then we can start the boarding process with the baggage. Passengers should be now on board already. I can turn the lights off here. Actually, this is... I had... Yeah, I thought so. I had a... I had a new update of the flight simulator, and it might be... Oh no, oh, this one is off, okay. And it might be a problem with that, because every time I install another update, it's doing something to my settings. I don't know why, so I have to redo them every time, and I guess that I did something wrong there. But yeah, so yeah, we just keep it as it is. Baggage coming in now. So we're getting over to delivery and asking for the clearance. 121. What is it? 775. Oh, basically the same as with the ATIS. Okay. Dusseldorf delivery, very good evening. This is Alitalia 461 stand Charlie 02. We have information Golf on board type MD82 requesting clearance to Genoa.
Alitalia 461, good evening. I call back shortly.
So he's calling me back in a few. So
to Munich via 6 Zulu, runway 05
yeah,
right.
05 right is active. That's actually what I thought.
Lufthansa 06, feedback correct, teleport ready. Alitalia 461, ready to copy.
We are ready to copy, Alitalia 461.
Alitalia 461, information Golf, you're cleared to Genoa via Dusseldorf 6 Zulu, departure out of 05 right. Flight plan route, climb 5,000 feet via SIT, squawk 1,000.
Clear Genoa via the Dusseldorf 6 Zulu departure out of 05 right. Initially 5,000, climb via the SIT and squawking 1,000, Alitalia 461.
Alitalia 461, read back correct, report ready.
Wilco, Alitalia 461.
Dusseldorf delivery, good evening, Delta Charlie Sierra Alpha Golf, General Aviation Parking,
there we go.
Information Golf, request startup and clearance to Zurich.
Okay, so we get off the delivery controller again, because we're not yet ready, and therefore we'll just wait a few seconds here. Actually, there is no baggage coming. So departure time in a few seconds, basically. Come on, guys, where is the baggage? We're waiting now a long time. Oh, there's a traffic overhead. I can't even see any baggage trucks coming. They're back there. There they are coming. Well, anyway, the departure is... the departure queue is long anyway, so we are not in a hurry. We would have to wait anyway, so yeah. Let's get on some music. I wonder if they really start to set up the payload. You know what? I really don't want to wait until they arrive. First of all, I'm gonna start the APU, and then we disconnect the ground power unit, and then we reset the position, and then we are ready to go. So we don't need anti-ice today. We have plus 3 degrees, and it's very dry outside. The APU is coming up. Where's... Oh, there it is. I wonder from where they are coming. I mean, the terminal is over here, so it doesn't make any sense if they are coming from back there. Absolutely makes no sense. Okay, APU is available. So we get rid of all this stuff here. Additional services. Dismiss the GPU. Crossbleeds on. And now I'm just waiting until the GPU is collected. Here it is, because otherwise I might get into trouble with any doors remaining open or something like that. Do we have our takeoff weight already? That would be an important question. Takeoff weight 64. We're already above that. 62.6. Oh, we're above that already as well. So I guess the baggage is already on board. Okay, GPU is done. So, reset the position. Okay. Get back to delivery. And then we disconnect ACU. Close, close, close. Okay, okay, okay. Dusseldorf delivery, Alitalia 461, we are ready for push and start.
Alitalia 461, Roger, startup is approved for pushback 121.9. Tschüss.
121.9, Dankeschön, schönen Abend noch, ciao. So, 121.9. Okay. And prepare for pushback and departure.
Tower 118 is with contact 5 Delta, thanks for the station number.
0453, Mac takeoff fuel. Takeoff weight 62.6, that's okay. Trip fuel, that's okay. Take 10.2, that's okay. Okay, so that looks great. So we are indeed now ready to go. Dusseldorf ground, a very good evening. Alitalia 461 at stand Charlie 02. We are ready for push and start.
Alitalia 461, 461 ground allowed. Push and start approved, face west onto Romeo.
Push and start is approved, face west onto Romeo, Alitalia 461. I'm not sure if I can select onto Romeo here. Charlie 0. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. It's the only way we can go. So actually, no other chance. Okay. Turn down the music or turn it off. This one. So that's... Oh, that's interesting. If I would have started my pushback already, I would just get into this Airbus.
Thank you. Sorry about it.
Nose left, nose right. I need to nose right, right? Yes, nose right, tail left. So, you know what? I got this controller into trouble. Okay, so engines are clear. Get the bleed off, ignition A, and start engine number 2. Set the trim.
So the one looking at Mr. Zoltek, please complete a taxi now. Just taxi forward.
Copy that.
Starting engine 2. Okay. Okay. You did make it. Okay, so are we? Yeah, 35 ignition off.
Super Juliet, hold position.
Super Jet, holding position.
Super Juliet, get ready after the A319 up on front. After some minutes.
Okay, and what I'm gonna do is turn off the right side crossbleed to get some hot air into the cabin while we are starting engine number 1.
Super Zoltek, complete a taxi via Romeo. Just straight ahead, hold short of Mike.
Alright, there's a plane right in the center of my taxi route. I'll just dodge that though.
Yeah, he's just standing on the taxi route and there's no contact to him. Are you able to just make a...
Okay, both generators are now on.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll just dodge the plane on the left and back.
Oh, there is a Eurowings here.
Thank you very much.
I guess that's the aircraft which just spawns in the middle of the taxiway. Okay, so select flaps 11.
Dusseldorf ground, good evening, Delta Charlie Sierra Alpha Golf General Aviation, request taxi.
Pitot heat on. Ignition off. Parking brake set. Turn all the lights on again. Get the strobe lights on. Flight directors are on. Flaps 11 are set. Set the TRP and do a quick flight controls check. So full up, full down, left and right. So everything is clear. Rudder, full right, full left is clear as well. Okay, so flight controls check is completed. Pitot heat is set. We can turn off the 8PU. This is set on. This is set. This is set. Fuel heat is okay. Tower is 118.3. 118.3.
Dusseldorf ground, schönen guten Abend, Lufthansa, 4 Charlie Alpha.
Zoom in here a little.
Alpha Golf, hold short auf Lima 9. Hold short, Lima 9, Delta Alpha Golf.
115.15 and 053. APU is shutting down. I'm not sure if you can hear that. Dusseldorf ground, Alitalia 461, we are ready to taxi.
Alitalia 461, call you back.
Okay, so he calls me back. Squawk 1000 is set. Turn on the transponder. Get rid of this. And where is the... Why do I not have Dusseldorf VOR as distance measuring?
461, taxi via Papa 4, hold short mic.
Papa 4, hold short mic for Alitalia 461. Okay, so hat tracking on. There we go. Hat tracking on. Parking brake release. Flaps 11, takeoff thrusters set. Pumps are on. Lights are on. And start the chrono.
Behind the A319 via Lima 9, hold short 05 right, Delta Alpha Golf.
So Papa 4 is this taxiway to the right here.
Guten Abend, Lufthansa 5 Romeo Kilo, request pushback.
Also 5 Romeo Kilo, Düsseldorf ground, guten Abend, call back.
That's weird. Why is there no supervisor disconnecting thing?
Tower 83, tschüss.
I don't understand.
Contact Tower 18-3, Delta Charlie 0 Alpha Golf, tschüss.
Okay, so we're here at Papa 4. We need to hold short ahead of this line here. So there's nothing going on.
Dusseldorf deliver.
He just noticed that he's on ground. So we're short of Mike now. Everything's clear, but...
Also 5 Romeo Kilo, pushback approved, Tango facing west.
Pushback approved, Tango facing left, Lufthansa west, Lufthansa 5 Romeo Kilo.
west,
Correct,
left.
break, Alitalia 461, taxi via Mike, Lima 9, hold short 05 right.
Mike, Lima 9, hold short 05 right, Alitalia 461. So Mike is to the left, and then Lima 9 is the last taxiway. Abeam the threshold. Hey, what is wrong? Ah, there we go. Oh, that's weird. The aircraft's not really turning.
Düsseldorf ground, guten Abend. DLH 176 at Stand Victor 7, 4 with information alpha. Requesting clearance to Lima, Bravo, Bravo, Golf.
Lima Bravo Bravo Golf. I don't know where that is.
76 was calling, sir. Lufthansa 176, count. Affirmative. 1 DLH 176. Yeah, it's your call sign is Lufthansa 176. You need to contact delivery on 121.775. Copy.
Okay, and we're at Lima 9.
Alitalia 461, contact tower 118.3, bye bye.
118.3 for Alitalia 461. Thank you, good night. Oh, stop.
Line up 05 right, Delta Charlie 0 Alpha Golf.
Dusseldorf Tower, very good evening. Alitalia 461, holding short 05 right.
Alitalia 461, Dusseldorf Tower, good evening.
So he got a line of clearance. Departure frequency was Langen radar 12135.
Delta
Charlie Sierra Golf, wind 340 degrees to knots, runway 05 right, cleared for takeoff. Bye.
05 right, clear takeoff, Delta Charlie Sierra.
12135.
291, contact Dusseldorf ground, 11.6, bye.
Or to Dusseldorf ground, 1.6, thanks for the awesome service, Lufthansa 4291, good day.
Lufthansa 2 Echo Whiskey, continue Kilo 2, hold short, runway 05 right. Continue Kilo 2, hold short, 05 right, Lufthansa 2 Echo Whiskey. Alitalia 461, line up runway 05 right.
Line up, 05 right, Alitalia 461. Okay, so 5,000 feet set. Oh, come on.
Und Lufthansa 2 Echo Whiskey, cross runway 05 right into Lima 3 and continue right onto Mike. Cross 05 right into Lima 3, right onto Mike, Lufthansa 2 Echo Whiskey.
Okay, and transponder mode Charlie. Terrain on. TCAS is selected as well. Okay, so flaps 11, takeoff thrust is set, trim is set, TCAS is on.
Alitalia 461, wind 340 degrees to knots, runway 05 right, clear for takeoff, bye, have a nice flight.
Clear for takeoff, 05 right, Dankeschön, schönen Abend noch, ciao, Alitalia 461.
Lufthansa 2 Echo Whiskey, contact Dusseldorf ground, 121.6, schönen Abend noch.
And takeoff.
Ground 116, schönen Abend, Lufthansa 2 Echo Whiskey.
Engine stable, auto thrust on.
Takeoff thrust set.
Checked.
Clamp.
Clamp.
80 knots, cross check. V1. Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate.
Gear up. Nav.
Gear up. Lights out.
I so love this climb braid. That is so amazing. Okay, so switching over. Lang on radar, very good evening. Alitalia 461 on a Doden 6 Zulu passing 2100.
Alitalia 461, long radar, hello, identified, climb at flight level 100.
Climbing level 100, Alitalia 461.
Lufthansa 06, contact long radar 124, decimal 725, goodbye. Actually, why you're flying, you're not following your flight plan.
Okay, so, climb.
Lufthansa 06, long radar.
Sorry about that, Lufthansa 06.
Lufthansa 06, no problem, proceed direct back.
Got the nose down a little bit.
Copy that, Lufthansa 06.
Okay. And you know what? We turn on the autopilot. Vertical speed 1000. Nav track, vert speed, EPR climb. Flaps 0. Wow. Nice. And let's retract.
Slats retract.
Lufthansa 06, please confirm, proceed direct back, so Bravo Echo Tango Zulu Oscar.
Climb with 250.
I'm sorry about that. The audio is really blurry for me. Do you mind typing that in? Apologies.
So, and we are already on the route. get the wing lights in. No, actually I wanted, that was what I wanted to do. Yeah, seatbelt signs on. Turn the heading up.
Information hotel expecting Alitalia 5 left. Lufthansa for Juliet.
Get the TCAS range up to 15 now.
Delta Charlie Sierra Alpha Golf, any transfer higher?
Delta Alpha Golf, contact on radar 124, das ist 725 goodbye.
124, 725, goodbye, Delta Charlie Sierra Alpha Golf.
I just hope that he's not letting us level off, but I guess he will.
Contact Lang radar 124, das ist 725 goodbye.
Okay, we will be leveling off.
124 decimal 725, thank you, goodbye.
Alitalia 461 approaching level 100.
Alitalia 461, step by from our climb Q2 separation.
Roger. So we indeed level off. Speed.
Radar, guten Abend, Lufthansa 5 Romeo Kilo at 4,500 feet. Lufthansa 5 Romeo Kilo, Lang radar, hello, identified, climb by up to flight level 100.
Yeah, actually I need to...
Level 100, 5 Romeo Kilo.
Yeah. I missed that. That wasn't my mistake here.
Alitalia 461, please check your QNH, you're indicating flight level 904.
Yeah, already switched and we're climbing up to flight level 100.
Thank you.
Okay, there we go. Temperature, fuel temperature is actually fine. Cabin altitude is rising. Climbing level 200, Alitalia 461, thank you. EPR limiter.
Lufthansa 5 Romeo Kilo, climb flight level
290, and we do the 10 checks.
climbing flight level
Landing lights off.
Lufthansa 5 Romeo Kilo.
Seatbelt signs off. Ignition off. Terrain radar off. And cabin altitude is rising. I just checked that. Cabin temperature is now fine as well. Finally. Took some time here. APU's off. Well, the generators can be turned off as well. Or actually, yeah, these are just the APU generators. Whoops. Air off. Have these on, okay. Okay, and that's it. We are now climbing up to flight level 200. I select 1013 now here on the standby as well. Oops. On the standby as well.
Alitalia 461, contact Lang radar 124, das ist 725, goodbye.
124 725 for Alitalia 461. Thank you, schönen Abend noch, ciao. 124 725. 124 725. Oops. There we go.
Proceed direct ram up.
Direct ram up, Unoco 3 Delta, you flew past the 71 Foxtrot.
Flight 71 Foxtrot, descend flight level 110.
Descent level 110, Lufthansa 71 Foxtrot.
Well, no way for me to call in. By the way, we can...
06, squawk 1000.
Lufthansa 06, call 1000, copy that.
Delta Alpha Golf, climb flight level 350.
Climb level 350, Delta Alpha Golf.
Long radar, very good evening. Alitalia 461, passing level 134.
Alitalia 461, Langen Radar identified, climb flight level 240.
Climbing 240, Alitalia 461.
Giro wings 9769, descent flight level 260 at 2000.
290 is set. Heading is set. Altitude is armed. And there we go. Okay.
4432, report indicated airspeed.
Great.
4432, roger, increase speed 290 knots. Just to the minor Mike November, report indicated airspeed. Just to the minor Mike November, report indicated airspeed.
Speed 307 knots, Lufthansa, minor Mike November.
So minor Mike November, reduce speed 260 knots.
Reduce speed 260 knots, Lufthansa, minor
I
Mike
really
November.
should fly some more often
71 Foxtrot,
in Italy. Those sceneries are very nice.
Just to the 06, I need you direct Bombi now. Proceed direct Bombi.
Sorry, what heading is Bombi at?
You have to be able to fly to a waypoint. Fly direct Bombi now, otherwise this is correct for time being.
Well, yeah.
Just give me a second.
So this is something I don't like too much. I mean, I can understand if there is a lot of traffic going on that you might not be able to handle an emergency or something. But on the other hand, it can always happen that you know, having some problems with the FMC or whatever. So just because of a lot of traffic asking a pilot to disconnect, yeah, I don't know. If this is the rule, okay, so be it. But it's a bit boring if everything has to work 100%, and yeah. Because in my personal opinion, you should be able as a controller to just provide a heading. If a pilot says, well, I can't find Bombi right now, so please give me a heading, I don't see a problem with that.
Level 250 confirmed, still 2,500 feet.
But, well, I guess the controller will have his reasons, so I will not complain. We have a lot of crosswind here, actually.
No, sorry, I'm unable to get it. I guess I'll disconnect now. Catch you later.
Thank you. Just 230, contact Langen Radar 125, Decimal 2.
1252, so Decimal 220, bye-bye. Langen, guten Abend, Lufthansa 5 Romeo Kilo, flight level 200, inbound.
So for now it looks good for ATC, at least until Switzerland. After that, for now we don't have any ATC, but we will have center online until we are at Swiss airspace for now, so I hope it will stay like this.
Bitte 568 Langen Radar identified. Giro wings 9090, reduce speed 250 knots.
So center tank pumps will be switched off in a second.
9769, confirm speed 300.
300 indicated.
Wings 9769, contact Langen Radar 135, Decimal 650.
135650, hearing 91369.
4432, confirm speed 300. So 4432, proceed direct RTX.
Center tank's getting empty, so center tank pumps off.
4432, contact Langen 135, Decimal 650.
and we will be leveling off, I guess, on 240.
Condor 3 Mike Foxtrot, contact Langen radar 125.2.
Langen 125.2, contact Langen Foxtrot.
Swiss Ambulance 71, contact Langen radar 125.2.
125.2, Condor 71.
Oh, great, Alex. That's great to hear. I got my my exam for Student 1 on the 14th of February in Edinburgh, and after that I will be able to control ground as well.
Lufthansa Mike November, did you speed 250 knots?
Reducing 250 knots, Lufthansa 9 Mike November.
And Alitalia is leveling off 240. Yeah. I should have told him my complete call sign, I guess. Yes, of course. Of course I'm ready. I don't think I will have any problems. And it's a lot of fun. It's very, like, really high quality in UK. So it was a great decision to switch from Germany to UK. So he's keeping me on flight level 240 here for the time being. The funny thing is, according to the star, according to the SID, we have to be above flight level 250. But yeah.
Alitalia 461, glance at level 330.
Climbing 330, Alitalia 461. 330 climb.
568, proceed direct RTX, descend flight level 250.
Go to EPR limit 290 and climb up to flight level 330.
Descend flight level 250.
So there's a traffic up here as well. Not sure if you can see that in the stream. I don't think so, to be honest. Whoops. There we go. There you can see it. Down on the left side, down here is Frankfurt Airport. How do you feel it's high quality? Well, they have a lot of like documents to read, to learn, real procedures. They really, you know, take care about your phraseology, about traffic flow management. You already get the information about CTOT and roughly how it is going on during an event. And yeah, it's just, you know, it's not like let's do a training and we will see how you're doing and then you can control. I mean, I have 1,000 controller hours on Iveo, so I kind of know what I'm doing. Also about, of course, the pilot hours. But still, I had 2 ground trainings and I need to do an exam. So it's really, you know, kind of, they want to have controllers who know what they are doing, and that's also what I experienced as a pilot when I was flying in the UK. That their ADC quality is a lot higher than in other countries. At least that's how I feel. Tell me about what does ATFM? You mean flow management? Or what do you mean? Did we already pass Frankfurt now? No, we're gonna pass it in a second here. Air traffic flow management is they teach how it goes there. Well, yeah, basically, they just, you know, inform you about seat tots during events, for example. They take care about that you give conditional taxi clearances, for example, so that the traffic which is on the ground keeps moving, and you don't have to, you know, really remember that you need to still give them another clearance or so. They having minimum departure separation, departure clearances, no matter of the aircraft type. So, for example, if there's a lot of traffic going on, they might publish some departure restrictions so that every aircraft has to wait, like, I don't know, 5 minutes or whatever for the departure, no matter of the weight category or something. And yeah, stuff like that.
Alitalia 461, contact London, radar 125.2.
125.2 for Alitalia 461, thanks, ciao. So 125.2.
London, good day, fast 654 with you, flight level 390, inbound, London.
55, we keep descending to flight level 305 for level 240 by Pablo.
Listen, 1455 Langen, hello, radar contact. Cleared Farbo to Charlie arrival. Descent via star, flight level 110.
Cleared Farbo to Charlie arrival and via star descent level 110, Lufthansa 1455.
So that's Mike Foxtrot, contact München radar 129,
well, yeah, there is in their online course, but I don't think I can download it, or at least I'm not allowed to download it. I don't know, because you need a specific registration for it. So and actually, it's not too much about it. It's just like, I don't know, half a page or something. So not too much. Long radar, very good evening, Alitalia 461, passing flight level 310.
Alitalia 461, Langen, hello, radar contact. Last station, only static, no voice.
Well, that was not me, although I don't have had another station besides me. Yeah, I will see it if I can write some stuff down. But as I said, it's not too much about traffic flow management, because it's just ground, you know. They just take care about conditional clearances, and basically the CTOTs will be published during an event, as the same as with the wait a second. So the CTOTs will be published during an event. The minimum departure separation will be published by center controllers, just in case you need them, and the rest is just conditional taxi clearances. So there is no, like, you know, traffic flow management for tower or approach. Or, well, there will be, but I have no access to it. Like, for example, you give a taxi clearance. You give a taxi clearance, and then you tell them behind the Boeing 737, behind the whatever British Airways A320 or the Air France A321, whatever, continue taxi via Alpha Bravo and stuff like that. Because normally you just give taxi clearances to a specific point, so you never give taxi clearances where the taxi route will cross another route. So let me see if I can. Let me see if I can show you that on the. Yeah, maybe I can show you here on the Dusseldorf ground chart. Here. So for example, I was at gate Charlie 02 here. Can you see that? So I was here at gate Charlie 02, and I was pushed back Romeo, and then I was given a taxi clearance via Papa 4 and hold short Mike, which Mike is this one here. So hold short Mike, so that was about here. And if there was a traffic coming this way, the controller could have said hold short Mike, and while I'm taxiing he could say after the passing, I don't know, EasyJet E320 from right to left, follow or taxi via Mike to holding point Lima 98 number 05 right behind. And then he doesn't have to really care about me anymore. Because otherwise I would hold position here, and then he has to remember me to give me a further clearance. And if there's a lot of traffic going on, it might take too much time, so the EasyJet would have passed a long time ago already, and I'm still standing here. So that would of course cause some traffic jam maybe. And yeah. So we're going cruise, flight level 330. All told, nav track, Mach 0.77. That's fine. 31 minutes in the air. Get the airports in. So we have here Stuttgart already. Over here is Basel. So we are already here at NATO is actually the border to Switzerland. So we will leave Germany in a few minutes. Yes, and also to reduce the time waiting. So, for example, if let's say I was waiting here, and the EasyJet was taxiing down here on Mike, and I was waiting here, and the EasyJet is then already at Lima 9, and I'm still waiting because the controller is busy giving other taxi clearances and stuff. So I'm still waiting. So I'm still waiting, even though I could have followed the EasyJet already. And therefore he giving me a conditional taxi clearance, telling me behind the EasyJet taxi via Mike to Lima 9 runway 05 right, so that I will by myself start the taxi after the EasyJet pass, and then he doesn't have to take care about me anymore, because he knows that I will be taxiing again. And that's just reducing waiting time and stuff. Basically.
Lufthansa 1455, contact Langenradar 125, decimal 350, bye-bye.
So we have another 35 minutes to go. The difference is, well, I need... so basically, you will never... or basically what you could do, technically, if the EasyJet is coming from here and we are coming from down here, you could tell us both like EasyJet taxi to holding point Lima 9 via Mike, and Alitalia 461 taxi to holding point Lima 9 runway 05 right via Papa 4 and Mike. And then while I'm taxiing, he either has to tell me or the EasyJet to hold position or to give way or whatever. And that is what you could do technically. In the UK, or at least at Edinburgh, or at least what I learned, is that you never give taxi instructions which cross another line. So if the EasyJet already have the taxi clearance, you can imagine that there is a, I don't know, red line, a red carpet going down all this way here. And so you will never ever give a taxi instruction from here crossing that red carpet here. You will always stop in front of it. Just for security purpose. Oops. So that is the reason behind it. And by the way, we now have Milano radar, so we're gonna have ATC down all the way down to the ground.
Radar, gute Delhi 334, flight level 400. Delay, wie hört das Konzept? Daily. Ach, das ist doch, sorry. Delhi 334, lang, hallo, Radar Contact. Expect rerouting here for very stand shooting. Oder?
And I also plan to stream some ATC sessions.
Alitalia 461, contact TIS 134.6, vorbei.
134.6, thank you very much, good night, Alitalia 461.
Langen, Lufthansa, Tango, passing 10, flight level 102, climbing flight 10. So it's too much for Unicom on 22, that's too much, tschüss. What do you do? 50 kilometers wrong. So it's too much to proceed direct, relax, clear relax 2 Alpha arrival. So much direct relax, clear relax 2 Alpha arrival and confirm for runway 34.
Interesting approach, never heard of that kind of subversion of taxi one. I think we can exchange it. Yes, definitely, definitely. Swiss radar, schönen guten Abend, die Alitalia 461, flight level 330 in Van Nator. Swiss radar, schönen guten Abend, die Alitalia 461, flight level 330 in Van Nator. He was getting even more quiet at the end. So the trim is doing its stuff. Oops, wrong button. So we're gonna get to the Alps now, slowly but steady. So for now we don't have too many clouds and turbulences ahead of us. At least that's what I think.
Unfortunately, I don't have in my sims yet. I only have the air nav for sure.
Well, if I don't know the difference between weather map and WX plus T should be plus turbulences. Why is it not? Okay, interesting. So something is going on here. I can't get back to weather plus T. I can go for weather, I can go for map, but I can't get to weather plus T. It's not working. So we keep on map. I think map might have the turbulences in as well, if this is even simulated. No idea. And we will soon be flying overflying Zurich. Oh, you can see some snow here. That's really great that you have some places covered in snow and some don't, and then you can also see these coverage of light snow here, so that's really nice. Oh, and by the way, I should now prepare for the approach already. So, requesting ATIS, we have information delta current. ILS Zulu, runway use 28, transition level not available. And we have winds of 040 at 9. That doesn't make any sense. We have 040 degrees with 9 knots. And we have ILS runway 28 in use. Well, I'm gonna prepare for it, but to be honest, I don't really think that this is really correct. But, well, we're gonna see. ILS Zulu 28, and then we have the 3 Foxtrot arrival. To Genoa, Sestri, to basically from Voghera we go. From Voghera we go to Gikut. How the hell is this going to work? Do not overshoot? Yeah, of course not, because of the mountains, but that's weird. So 3 Foxtrots, and then we go to, okay, so anyway, we go to Gikut and we select that, check the Lex page. We have Ripos, Gerza. So are we flying to Ripos right now? Yes, we are. So we select Ripos and go. Well, I could go direct to Gerza as well. Doesn't make any difference. Okay. Wow, I love it. Look at the scenery. It's those big maps. This is, I mean, honestly, it is so great. I still don't get the full idea, so as you say, the normal text is really good. So basically, yeah, you got that right about the taxi. About the conditional taxi. Actually, I cannot give you a specific term for it. Basically, it means that the clearance by the ATC becomes not valid or effective until a specific event happened. So, like for example, I give the aircraft a taxi clearance, but I say after the passing EasyJet. So the aircraft receives a clearance from me, but the clearance is not valid until the EasyJet passes, and then the clearance becomes effective. That would also be for the for like departure stuff, like behind the landing A320, line up and wait behind. That's an additional conditional clearance, basically, a conditional lineup clearance. Our alternate today is Zurich, by the way. I mean, not that we would need it in any way, but... And there are the Alps. I so love Microsoft Flight Simulator. I set the seatbelt signs on already. Well, progressive taxi is if the controller is unfamiliar, for example, with the airport, or if you got lost on the airport and then you tell the pilot like next left into Alpha, then second right into Echo, whatever. So you tell the pilot step by step where he needs to go. Guide him through the airport, basically. It's basically the follow me car over voice.
To check on my call for when ready, descend flight level 190 to be leveled at Moscow.
When ready, descend to flight level 190 at Moscow to check on my call.
Now it's getting bumpy here. Hi Felix! Welcome to the stream! Ja, sehr schön, sehr schön. Also mir geht's gut, danke. Und dir selbst? Passt da auch alles? Jetzt mal abgesehen von dem anderen Problem. Thank you very much, Alex. I'm happy I passed your exam. Das Übliche halt, ne? Ein paar Streams, aber sonst... Ich habe momentan halt auch nicht so viel Zeit. Ich fliege meistens nur noch den Maddog Stream. Für mehr fehlt mir leider oft die Zeit. Aber ja, naja, ich tue mein Bestes, um dran zu bleiben. Ja, Dankeschön, Dankeschön. War ein langer Weg. Hat über ein Jahr gedauert, bis ich bei 400 war. Aber dafür, dass ich nur alle, weiß nicht, einmal die Woche fliege, ist es ganz okay, denke ich. So, and by the way, I try to fly tomorrow. I might do the Japan stream tomorrow, and I try to fly on Sunday as well, where we go in, where we fly in Russia, if everything goes well. There's an event going on in Russia from Magadan to Yakutsk again. And last time I approached Yakutsk in very low visibility, Cup 3 conditions. And I hope weather is going to be better on Sunday, so we might enjoy some Russian landscape. Hi ATC Suite, welcome to the stream. Hello back to Sweden. Very nice to have you back here again. Long time no see, actually. I hope you're doing good. Sweden. Not been to Sweden for a long time as well. I think there was only one stream going into Stockholm, if I remember correctly, so... I really need to check my Discord channel again about the planned routes, because currently there is only one planned route in, which is Cologne-Faro, and this is not even planned, it's just a wishful thinking, basically.
Good evening, Iberia 32 Delta Delta, flight level 360 inbound Irma.
So 12745, I think 127. 310 Alitalia 461. 127.450 for Alitalia 431. Thank you very much. Good night.
00, heading 69.
Yes, but I saw your step climb over Breno for flight level 360.
Okay, Roger, scaling 69.
Scaling 3, minimum level 25, decline 120.
Climb 120, scaling 3.
Scaling 69, able to flight level 360 over Breno as planned or unable, interrogative.
Yoke is down here. I can't see the nav display, so I always get rid of it. Because in the PMDG you can just put him down, but here you can just either get him in or not. Milano Rara, ciao, Alitalia 461, descending flat level 310 inbound Adina.
Alitalia 461, Milano Radar, radar contact, Voghera, Victor Oscar Golf, 3 Foxtrot arrival for ILS Zulu 28.
Voghera 3 Foxtrot for ILS Zulu 28, Alitalia 461.
Alitalia 461, distance at level 190.
Down 190, Alitalia 461. We might get a shortcut here because actually top of descent is back there. So there might be a shortcut. But well, yeah, we have a lot of mountains here, so I'm not really sure if there is a shortcut or not. Oh. 190 and then continue descent with 1000. 300. That weather normally happens in Yakutsk in December and January. In February it all becomes better, but something like okay, okay. So yeah, I'm hoping that on Sunday the weather will be good. Because if not, I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna fly. I can remember that the scenery looked really good during the approach when I turned the weather off. So I would really like to see the approach in good weather conditions, or at least below the clouds. Yeah, nothing specific, Alex, as I said. So just in case of events, there will be some CTOTs in place, and this is basically told by center controllers. So in case there is not enough traffic or not too much traffic, there is no CTOT, so you didn't learn anything really specific. You just basically know what it is and when you're gonna use it and stuff. Wow, look at that, Italy. It's beautiful, isn't it? By the way, we're passing Milano right now. Milano should be somewhere over here. There it is. No, it's not. Oh yeah, it is. Milano Airport. There's another Milano Airport. So basically, if I'm not mistaken, this could be Calcinate del Pesce Airport, that one, while this one obviously is Malpensa International Airport. We will have Linate on the left side later on. So yeah, but it is the city of Milan. City of Milan, very nice. Well, it might be a good possibility to fly Phoenix A320 again with ITA Airways somewhere around Italy, maybe to Naples. Some Italian hops, Venice to Naples, to Genoa, to Rome. I don't know. There are a lot of beautiful airports. Bari is there as well. Marina di Campo. So many. Torino. And by the way, I could go for go-around thrust now. Fuel temperature is fine. Cabin altitude is descending. And now I need to check. Airport's elevation is 13. Well, yeah, obviously, because it's basically at sea level. Okay. And let me check the ATIS once more. Information Delta now current. Transition level not available. Still 040. I gonna check the meter. Not quite sure if this is correct, what is set in the ATIS there. 8 degrees, QNH is 1029. Wind is actually 040 at 9, okay. Well, that's weird. Okay, so, okay. What is the maximum tailwind component for the Maddog?
Can you confirm flight level 350 and not 310? No, 350 for you.
So for Autoland, Ops tailwind is maximum 10 knots.
350 is possible in Genoa, but what would like? Which flight level, sir? 310.
Okay.
Now to 70. Okay, climb 310. 310 in Genoa, what to make?
Okay. Well, we're gonna see.
Milano, ciao, Qatari 8875, currently at flight level 3.
Come on, where is he? There, landing data. So low cheat. Land weight 58.5. 58.5. So we're gonna, yeah, 58 is okay. 133.
Anyway, Astig 3 Echo arrival for ILS.
Yeah, and you can see already the approach here.
Astig 3 Echo for arrival on ILS.
Get the speed breakdown. Why is it?
8875, also going 340.
Okay, speed break up again. So we're gonna fly here to this way to Sestri, then Kirkut, and then we're gonna fly the intersection. It looks weird, but it will make sense when.
Shortly, Break Italia 461, contact Milano radar 12675. See you later.
12675 Alitalia 461. Thank you, and see you later. 12675.
Milano radar, ciao, radar contact, continue climb flight level.
EV Milano 9 miles, contact Malpensa Tower 128.350. Ciao.
Switching PowerPoint to 5 cable tank 7.
Yeah, see you later, Alex. Milano, ciao. Alitalia 461 is inbound Voghera, descending flight level 190.
Ciao, Alitalia 461, Milano identified, Voghera to November arrival for the ILS runway 28 in Genoa, descent flight level 110.
Roger, we're switching over to Voghera to November for the LS Zulu 28 and flight level 110 for Alitalia 461.
Alitalia 461, my bad, Voghera, Victor Oscar Golf 1 November, 1 November.
Roger, Voghera 1 November for Alitalia 461. Oh, fuel temperature.
Quick 1 Mike Alpha, continue descent, altitude 6,000 feet, QNH.
So, Voghera to November it is.
6,000 feet, QNH 10.
1 November it is. Okay, now I need to double check that. So there is no real, not a big difference, to be honest. But well. Okay, we got that. Descending now down to flight level 110 with 1,400 feet. I didn't know that we are in the Milano approach airspace. But I think we're gonna switch over to Milano Center for the final approach then.
Turn left heading 180 degrees.
Sambuca 356, we will be able to descend to 3,000 feet, we don't need records.
Perfect, in this case, fly Bulgaria 356, fly Charlie Oscar Delta, then Sorop, clear LS Zulu 36.
40, 131, that's fine. 109.3.
Continue descent 4,000 feet.
And course is 282. Hi Jeremy, welcome to the stream. Yeah, thank you very much. I'm doing quite good. I just had my my final Edinburgh training, and I received my exam today. My exam appointment, which is on Valentine's Day, 14th of February. Really looking forward to that. But yeah, overall, besides that, I'm fine. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I know it's a great livery. I love it as well. That's why I really like to fly it. I don't know, like the Alitalia MD82 is just, I can't even say, it's the Italian aircraft for me. Basically on the same level as the Spanair MD80. It's, I don't know, if you tell me MD80, I always think about Spanair and Alitalia. Don't even know why. And
Contact again, Milano Radar 127, ciao.
127450, thank you very much. Good night, Alitalia 461. Yeah, and it's a beautiful scenery here. As I said, the approaches into Pisa and Naples, Genoa, they are really, really amazing. Milano Radar, ciao. This is Alitalia 461, descending flight level 110.
Alitalia 461, Milano Radar, welcome back. Continue descend transition level 70.
Descending transition level 70, Alitalia 461. And just for information, we're now on the Voghera 1 November arrival. Okay. No reaction then. By the way, I didn't calculate any descent winds, but
my game crashed and I just restarted.
No, don't worry, sir. Don't worry.
okay. Yeah, I don't think so, Jeremy. Or at least I hope so. So we get the speed back a little bit. Zoom in a little. Get rid of the airport information. Okay.
Polonia 115, descent flight level 220 over Aosta.
Descent level 220, Polonia 115.
Over Aosta, O'Haver.
Turn on the terrain radar now because we have a lot of clouds, mountains below us. And let me open my flight recorder. Here we go.
Yeah, copy that. Reach out, flight level 220,
Alpine 6 Bravato, contact with radar 1346, ciao. 1346.
Get the speed back to 250 knots.
Heading 69, Unicom 128, ciao.
Yeah, I know.
Unicom 128, Kenning 69, ciao.
Get the ignition to both now.
Hey, Ryder 169, ready to copy?
Ready to copy for Ryder 169.
Ryder 169, clear to destination München via Rocky 6 Lima departure. Runway for right, however...
It's so beautiful. It is so beautiful, Genoa. There is the airport, by the way. Or back there. There's the airport.
Copy, flight level change, initial climb will be 4,000 feet, squawk 5420.
Okay, and I think it's now time to start recording already. Landing lights on. Change the heading here again. A Genoa approach is so amazing. I really love the airport.
Italia 461, Leon Radar, descend altitude 6,000 feet over Gcut, after Gcut, clear ILS Zulu, runway 20 Genoa, report established, KH1029.
Down to 6,000, QNH 1029 and after Gcut cleared for the ILS approach, runway 280 and we will report established, Alitalia 461. QNH 1029, cleared ILS 28. I write the stuff down so I don't forget it. So QNH is 1029. Okay, and we need to reduce the speed to 230, and I need to extend the slats because otherwise it's not possible.
Slats extended.
And from Geekut we're gonna fly the transition. Onto the ILS. So I just have to see. Oh yeah, but okay, it's in there. Okay, it's good. It's okay. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. The SAS livery is great as well. Yeah, I really miss the times. I can still remember when I was at Frankfurt Airport and all the MD-80s were arriving. I can still remember that, and it was always great. Also the noise they did, I loved it. Well, not really too old. I wasn't old enough to take pictures, or at least I wasn't too interested in all that stuff to take pictures. Unfortunately, really miss those times.
And contact Milano approach 126.75. Can you repeat the flight level? Qatari 8875. Flight level 120 and Milano radar 126.75. 120 Qatari 8875. Welcome 319 Milano radar. Speed 210 or less. Turn right direct mid-to November India Bravo Tango Oscar. Descend altitude 3000 feet. CBLS 05.
So, and it's now time to get rid of the music. Concentrate. No, I haven't flown in one either. So, nav track alt hold, speed 230, slats extended.
Iberia 9411. Iberia 9411, Milano radar, radar contact, Brown flight level for Italy, flight level 350 or flight level 330, interrogative. 350.
I can't remember what I wanted to do. Is it from Sestri? I offset localizer. It might be the localizer as well. It's from the localizer. Runway 10 0 not. What? I don't know.
Yes, we have a classic Firenze weather, so be careful.
Let me see.
Well, be careful for Walker 319. Condor 2 Bravo Mike, runway for right, clear to land, wind Venezia Tessera, 05 degrees, 9 knots.
So let me see, is this working or did I choose? No, I chose the wrong runway there. Runway 10.
Control Emirates 45 requesting pushback. Emirates 45, pushback and startup was approved before, just coming for taxi.
I have no idea. We just leave it out, whatever.
Eagle
after Mike, Unicom 128. Ciao, Thomas.
128, ciao, grazie.
Down to 4,000. Yeah. So, where did you live then back then?
Milano, buonasera. Olympic 460 Genoa Airport, requesting clearance to London City.
Olympic 460, Milano Radar, buonasera, clear to London City by Lag.
What is the... Okay, let's just do that once more.
Altitude 5000, squawk code 5446.
Can't remember. Did I do everything? I don't have the checklist open today, unfortunately.
9 kilo, runway 28, initial plane 5,000 feet, squawk 5446,
Correct, QNH chain about 1029, push and start up.
So, and this is why you must not overfly the 096 radial. Maybe. I'm not sure if you can set that. No, you can't. You can't. Okay.
Italy radar, you taking Lufthansa 5 of Juliet inbound up easy at flight at 180, plane 200.
So set the heading onto runway heading. We go. Oh wow, that's nice. Singapore must be a very nice city.
Milano Radar, Roger, runway 05, clear to land, wind Firenze, 070, 10 knots. Got the
Runway 05, clear land, Walker 3199.
So auto thrust, disengage.
Milano radar, you taking Lufthansa 5 Hotel Juliet inbound up easy, climb flight to 200.
Lufthansa 5 Hotel Juliet, Milano Radar, ciao, confirm squawk code 5401.
So there's the airport. There's a big mountain, so we need to stay at 4,000 here. Actually, we're doing a little shortcut here. Actually, ILS.
Okay, to all station, this is Milano Radar speaking. I'm closing, so Unicom 128. See you next time, maybe tomorrow. Ciao.
Ciao, una buona da ridicolo.
For Alitalia 461, could you give us the current wind, because we're now established on the final?
17 V's, 10 knots, gas to 20.
Thank you very much, and good night. Did he just say 070 knots with gusts up to 20 knots, and he gives me runway 28? Wow. Just wow. So we're currently manual flying. We're I don't even know how far we are out. So we set flaps 11 and gear down.
Gear down.
So gear down 3 green, idle thrust. So I don't really understand why we got this runway. I know this is the preferred runway here, but I mean 070 gusting 20 knots, that would be a tailwind of 20 knots then, almost. By the way, it's an offset localizer, so don't wonder why the ILS localizer is not correct. So I keep the head tracking off this time. Flaps 28. The airport looks weird.
Laps 28.
So I think you cannot see it on the stream, but in the simulator everything looks washed out, as if there is no airport installed. But I just checked it before and I have it installed, definitely. That's a bit weird. So flaps 40, increase the thrust a little bit. And well, 122. Oh, yeah, so that was a problem. Genoa traffic, Alitalia 461 is on the short final for runway 28. We have about 3 miles.
1000.
Getting a little bit low here, yeah, I know. Don't worry.
Light slow.
We're fine.
Light slow. 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 Light slow.
Yeah, you can stop talking. It's not even.
Light slow.
It's not even 1 point above here, so stay calm. Well, wind is calm. Tailwind with about 5 knots here.
300. 200.
Sync rate.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
And reverse. Reverse off.
Reverse lights out.
Landing light off. Now I can turn on the hat tracking. Transponder off. Start the APU. Terrain radar off. So let me read later on what you wrote. Just get rid of the runway here. Genoa traffic, Alitalia 461 runway 28 is vacated. We're taxiing to the gate. Okay, nose lights to dim. Transponder, okay, and then we come on, got the crossblades on here as well. We don't need them right now, but okay, the generator's on and air button on. Ignition can go back to off. Oh, wind shear in up, yaw damper off. Why is the yaw damper off? Mac trim in operating. That's weird. Also, autopilot is dead. I have no idea what happened. Okay, reset it. Perfect. It was absolutely amazing. So let me see, what did you write? Around Asia, Hong Kong, Tokyo, Manila, and lots of other places. Sorry, shouldn't disturb you. No problem, no problem. You're not disturbing me. I don't have a look on the chat while I'm landing, so I can just not answer any questions or stuff. But it's not disturbing. All fine, all fine. So Yeah, I can imagine that this was a really nice time. I lived in China for 1 year, and unfortunately I was not able to go to North Korea. Really should have done that, but yeah, I didn't want to go alone, and I didn't find anyone else who wanted to go with me, and I also didn't want to go with a group where I don't know anyone. And when I finally found someone who would love to go to North Korea as well, time was too short to get a visa, and yeah, therefore I didn't do it. But yeah. So, I'm just having a look on the charts. So we're gonna take gate 40. Yeah, why not? Let's just take gate 404. Request follow me, no. Alitalia, of course. And then we can turn off the nose lights, we don't need them. When I was in China, I don't know, 25 or something. So from 2014, so yeah, 25. Man, I don't know what you want. I'm perfectly fine on the line here. Slowly, 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 slowly. Slowly. And there we go. Parking brake set. Generators are on. Position lights off. Oops. Below 20%. And request deboarding. So, how did I park? Well, that looks good, doesn't it? Well, this is a little bit off, but at least I'm on the line. I don't know, I have a GSX profile for this airport, so I have no idea why this marshaller let me taxi up here. I mean, what is that? Weird. Okay, anyways, so let me have a quick look on the landing rate. So landing rate was 161 feet per minute at 138 knots. That is actually quite nice. I can stop the recording. I will save it. Maybe I do a video out of it. Really like the approach. I think the landing was quite okay. So let's save that. And okay, so oh really, was it a nightmare? Yeah, well, I think North Korea is just a country unique to with it. I mean, to go from Europe to North Korea, that's very expensive because yeah, people pay a lot of money. But if you're already in China, there are so many Chinese travel groups going to North Korea. It's quite cheap to go there. So if you're ever are in China already and you're not afraid of a Chinese travel group or something, then just go ahead and take a Chinese travel group to go to North Korea, if you want to go to North Korea, because it's, I mean, I've not been there, but I think it's really worth a travel. And so yeah. Okay, now let's get the engine started again, and then we're gonna have a look on the replay. Oops, come on. On the replay here. I'm really looking forward to that. So landing rate was about 168. Okay, that's fine. That is coming up, so we set that. Transponder standby for whatever. There we go. And starting engine 1. My math teacher said he was tricked into eating dog when he was in China. Well, actually, you know what? I was 1 year in China, and I said, well, while I am in China, I definitely want to taste dog. Because, well, obviously, you will not ever eat it in Europe. So if you're already in China, why not try dog? And I was living in Beijing that time, and it took me 10 months until I found someone who could tell me where in Beijing I could buy dog. So time was too short. I didn't taste it, unfortunately. But yeah. So what I want to say with that is, in North China, for example, people don't eat dog as well. For them, it's a pet like it is here as well. Where they eat dog is South China, but for them, you know, it's normal. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. Of course, you get followed by Secret Service stuff and stuff like that. But I think, I mean, you know in which country you are. So if you really go to North Korea, and you know you are in North Korea, then fucking stick to the rules, and then you won't have any problem. I really can't understand, no matter in which country you are, I can't understand people who are in a different country but not following the public rules. So, you know, if something is forbidden in any country, like, it doesn't matter if it's a Bible in North Korea, if it's alcohol in Saudi Arabia, if it's, I don't know, whatever it is, if it's forbidden and you visit the country, then, well, just stick to the rules. It's not too hard, is it? At least that's my impression. And yes, Jeremy, I said the fucking F word because I'm not in fucking America and I can say fuck as often as I want. I hope YouTube is not blocking it, but I mean, normally I don't use it too often, but I had to use it this time. Yeah, exactly, Jeremy. Exactly. So, and for all the people, or young people, or whatever, sorry that I say the F word so much, but I really don't care. So, let's have a look on the replay. Replay, where is it? There it is. So, let's have a look. We just get flaps out. Okay, get out. And also, the approach here at Genoa is also very, very nice. By the way, they are just vibrating because we're getting the flaps down onto flaps 40. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, with the mountains and all the buildings and stuff. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jeremy. I'm not even monitorized, Felix. Yes, I will have a ground view later on. It's like, that's always the 3 different angles I do. Wing view, wing view, and ground view, and cockpit view, and of course, well, 4 views, and from the outside as well. I have to check if there is a scenery for Genoa besides the airport, because I currently use freeware, but especially with the harbor here, it is really nice. And I think there is a scenery called the Scenery of the World or something. And I think they have a cityscape of Genoa as well as the airport. of the tower. Well, I don't think that tower was will be very interesting because we're too far away from the runway.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Great. Oh, that remembers me of my video I did flying into Pisa with the MD-82, I think it was. Did I do a video about it? Or did I just want to do a video? I think I did a video about landing into Pisa. Well, at least I did some screenshots there. Okay, so, anyway, let's have a look from the outside. I just want to see the touchdown, so nothing specific. So, where was the tower? So, Felix, you were talking about that tower here, right? The thing is, it is too far away from the airport, actually. See, you can't even see the tower back there. So I think it's too far away. But we'll have a look from, let's place ourselves here on the taxiway, and then have a look from the taxiway. Well, that was butter, wasn't it? Not really on the center line, but at least it was butter. So, now, let me have a look. I know I'm taxiing off the runway. It's because I stopped the replay. Okay, and then we go for this one, and then we go for this one, and then we go for replay. Okay, resume, and now I want to have... No, that's wrong. This was what I was looking for. So we're getting down here on the... Oh! Hello! Okay, so we're getting down on the grass here. Okay, so now we're getting down. Where's the taxiway? There it is. Let's get here, or let's get here on this taxiway here. Okay, and we get up here. We zoom in onto the aircraft, get rid of this, and let's have a look. Yes, I can do a maybe sunrise. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why the camera is moving so slow. Okay, never mind. We just do that again. We just gonna do that again. Maybe with not 100% zoom, maybe with a little bit less than 100, like 96 or so. And gonna get the head tracking on. It's not too good with head tracking, but it will just keep. Oh, there is a building coming in. So maybe I will be able to... So here's the fence again. Yeah, this is really nice. I mean, the Maddog itself is just so specific. Like the Concorde, you know? Like these two aircrafts are so specific. I'll get rid with the mouse here. I'm just wondering why the lights are not on. Really need to turn on lights next time. So with the head tracking, it's really not easy to keep track of the aircraft. Yeah, well, kind of beautiful, I have to admit. So, yeah, that was it basically for today. Next stream will be tomorrow, and I tried to do the Japan stream tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure if I'm really gonna do Japan or maybe something else. Same time as today, and if you have time for it, then it would be nice to see you back then. For all the new people on the stream, thank you very much for subscribing. If you haven't done so, please do it right now so you don't miss any other video. And to all the other guys, thank you very much for being here tonight, and I hope you do enjoyed it. And yeah, I hope to see you tomorrow for the next stream. And until then, I wish you a pleasant evening, a good night, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Why not Singapore to, what is it, Bancomat? I don't know, never heard of it. Last time there was a request to fly into, wait a second, really, let me just, so that it looks good. Okay, you can't even see the lights. Anyway, there was a request for a flight in Japan, and from, I think it was from Sapporo to Tokyo, and I wanted to fly YAL for a long time, so I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Norway is also on the list, but to be honest, I want to wait until the ATR or the Dash 8 are out. Dash 8 would be great because we could do some Widerøe flights, also to smaller aircrafts in Norway. But I think that's there will be some time until they will finally publish a Dash 8. Yeah, so Bangkok is also a possibility. To be honest, I can't even remember if I've been to Bangkok, or when I have been to Bangkok for the last time. I don't really like the airport. It's, I don't know, weird. But I was in Chiang Mai, also with a stream, I think. Anyway, Bangkok, I can take it on the list, or you can, I think you are on Discord as well, so you could do, let's see, you could post it into destination suggestion. Please don't do too many requests because, well, obviously I can fly only once or twice a week at the moment, and if you do like 5 requests or something, it would just be too much. But yeah, so overall, it would be great if you just put that in, and then maybe I will have time, or we'll find some time to actually do that. And okay, so Singapore to Bangkok. I just put it into the destination suggestions. Not sure if or when I will do it, but it is on the list, so I will definitely do it one day. Yeah, so for now, thank you very much, guys. Really need to go now, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Won't be a Maddog stream, it will be a PMDG stream, I guess. But yeah, so thank you very much, guys, for being here. Enjoy your evening, and now finally Goodbye.